Welcome back, eSIM Studios podcast live stream episode number 94. Thank you for joining us today on this sunny afternoon, Saturday afternoon, May 18th, 2024. Again, appreciate everybody joining us. If you're catching this on the replay, I do appreciate it. If you're catching it in the live stream, I do appreciate that as well. We got a couple of topics to talk about. Not going to waste too much time, but as we always do before we get started, just to let you know, if you catch this in the middle or towards the end, or if you just want to run it back, be my guest. You can run it back on, you run back the replay on our YouTube, eSIM Studios YouTube channel. Also live streaming from a number of outlets, right? I'm live streaming on Twitter, X, Instagram, and 5 YouTube channels. So it is what it is. But got to remind you as well, any podcast platform, right? Wherever you listen to your podcast, whether it be Apple Podcasts, iHeart Music Radio app, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, I already said Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, the famous Pocket Cast application. Catch us there too, right? So anywhere you get your podcast, simply type in eSIM Studios. We'll be right there. Now, also esimstudios.com. That's my blog, right? We also have techstudios.app. That's my progressive web application. You can install it on your home screen. You can install it on your phone, just like any other app, right? That's where you get all the tech news. I got deals for services. I got how to protect yourself from a SIM swap. Damn, what else do we have on there? I got a bunch of stuff on there. The unlocker.app. You want to learn how to unlock a phone? Huh? I got you. I got you covered. The unlocker.app for free. And then today we've got a couple of news stories, but I'm also going to unbox this live. I've been in contact with Plod and want to get this rolling. So I thought live stream would be a good time to unbox this, we'll unbox it, see what comes in the box, and then I'll start testing it as of today. And then I will do a review of this probably early next week. ChatGPT empowered AI voice recorder. It slaps to the back of your phone using the MagSafe. It has a MagSafe ring that attaches to your phone or your case. If you're an Android user or an iPhone user, they got you covered. So I got a bunch of phones here. If you saw my desk, it is a mess. I've been doing a bunch of case reviews today. Got cases all over the place. This overhead cam just died. That's 24 plus, so I need to charge that. But I did a review on the Nothing Phone 2A today and uploaded that. So I encourage everybody to please go check out the Nothing Phone 2A review. Pretty detailed review. It was like 41 or 42 minutes. So we got you covered on that review. Been dying to get that done. And we got a lot of stuff going on here, right? We got a lot of stuff going on here. But let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. Let me pull up. Give me 1 second here. All right, let me pull up a screen. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and unbox this Plod note thing. Hang on. I've been meaning to do an unboxing, so we'll do one live. How about that? We'll do an unboxing on the live stream. So let me get this overhead camera. Let me add it to the stage. Let me increase the size. Pause. And we'll get it rolling. As you can tell, phones all over the place. Freaking cases all over the place. But let's get this rolling. So this is the Plod Note. It is a Chat GPT empowered AI voice recorder. Now I'm not going to do the review now. I'm going to do the review probably in about a week or so. Less than a week. I'll get it done midweek next week. So maybe another 5 days or something like that. I'm going to start using it today, but we'll get it rolling. But let's go ahead and get it unboxed and see what we got inside. Comes with a 3-month Plod AI subscription, I'm assuming. Very interesting. Bluetooth enabled. Let's get it rolling. Here we go. Heavy duty scissors. Okay, there's the cellophane. To the trash that goes. Let's see what we got here. As you can tell, it won the Design Award of 2024. Very interesting. Let's see here. Welcome to Plod Note. So you have a nice little instruction manual. I'm assuming I'll probably have to read it. Do not know how to use this thing. Download the Plod app to activate Plod Note upon first use. Now, let me see here. I should have already downloaded it. Let's see. Plod, P-L-A. There you go. This app right here. And this is it. Rather small device. Very, very thin. Interesting. Wow. Now, I might have to charge this thing. I'm not sure. Got a little MagSafe magnet there that'll go in your case or your phone. Huh. Now, let's see. It comes with a charger. Proprietary charger. Comes with a Type-C to... A Type-C to Type-A converter. USB 3.1, I believe, or 3.2. That's nice. At least a 3.0. Here's the charging cable. Now, you might be able to connect that to your phone. Let's see. Does it connect to your phone? Let's try it out. There goes that. Only goes on one way, I guess. As you can tell, light's going on, so it is powered, it is charging, and I guess this is the power switch right here. Dual engine. Oh, so I guess that turns it off, right? It's red. So your phone will charge it. So I'm gonna have to log in. Let me do that. Supposed to send me a code. Let's see here. All right, got the code. All right, so I'm logged in. Allow, connect, agree. What's going on? Just got a parrot. Assuming that's not good. I don't want to restart the phone. What happens if I unplug it? Let's see. Well, maybe we will. So, I will put this to the side, and we will continue on. Now, let's get into, while that restarts, actually, you know what? Let's see here. Man, look at this tiny, tiny ass screw. Oh, look. There's a screw missing. So there's 4 screws that hold this back plate on. There's one. Check this out. Screw here, 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 and here. That one's missing, and look, I got it right here. I have no idea how I'm going to get that back in there. Wow. Well, let's see. Come on now. Logging back into the app. So it says to connect. Short press the record button to turn on your Plod Note. You will see the white light flashing, indicating that your Plod Note is ready to be bound with the Plod app. Short press. Let's turn it on. Now let's short press it. Connect. Huh. Use the app to pair the device. I'm trying to. There we go. Finally. Now what? Is it good? All right. So it has a list of instructions here. Obviously, that it tells you how it works. So I will get used to this thing. I'm going to start using it right away, and I will let you know how it goes. Again, probably do the review around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. For this device. Now look, it goes on here like such. Now I do have the ChatGPT application. Oh, cool. Well, I'll get into that later, but check this out. Not sure it'll fit this case. It goes in the sleeve just like that. Then what we'll do with this is goes onto the back of the plate. This has a MagSafe in there, as you can tell. Now it just snapped on there automatically. Must have a MagSafe magnet inside of this sleeve, because they give you an extra one here, right, as a reserve. But watch. Boom. It stays on there pretty good. Stays on there really good. Alright, so we will get that going. And we shall move on. We shall proceed. Plug this in. Alrighty. So now that we got that out of the way, I will charge this and let's see. Yeah, let me give it a fresh charge. Hang on. While let me plug this in, so when I'm done recording, I'll start using it and have a full battery to play around with. All right, where were we? Here we go. Let's see here. Let me pull up our first news article. The Moto Razr 2024 model. Let me switch screen. Let me move this. Actually, you know what? I think I need an energy drink. Hang on. Have y'all had Celsius before? Man, it's good. That's some good stuff right here. It's a quote unquote healthy energy drink. Very good. Need a little pick me up. It's good. Okay. Moto Razr 2024. So why is this in the news today? Normally, we don't discuss Moto Razrs that often, or any Motorola product, to be honest with you, at all. But this did make some news. Now, I think this will be a popular, like not everybody and their mom's going to run out to go and get this. But it does have one major advantage that no other phone on the market has. It's a foldable device, right? It's a flip. So if any of you remember the old school Motorola StarTAC Razr, the OG, yes, the OG. It's the one, it's the one you had in high school, right? If you're around 40 years old, late 30s, early 40s, yeah, chances are pretty good that you probably had one of these devices when you were in high school, as I did, as everybody did seemingly. But Motorola brought back this brand, the naming, to the forefront, to the market after essentially like a 20-year hiatus, right? Now, as you know, the foldables are pretty expensive. They're way more expensive than a regular device. Cheapest Samsung foldable, I think, is $1,000, $999 for the Z Flip, upcoming Z Flip 6, and all the other flips have been right around $1,000, right? This one, Moto Razrs, still on the expensive side, but they're not quite $1,000. I think they are. I guess we could find out, right? So let's see. Damn, $499. Oh, that's for the, of course. So $500, but that's they have a inexpensive flip. If you had forgotten, the Motorola Razr they got two versions of this flip phone. They have one version which is all screen, as you can see right here. That's the $1,000 device. And they actually have a cheaper version, right? So it is the Razr. So wait, hold up. See, I'm not familiar with Motorola. Hang on. So this is the Razr. What's the other one called? Oh, of course, Razr Plus. So the Razr Plus, more expensive device, right up there with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip series, right? It's $1,000, right? And it's got this big screen on the front, similar to the Z Flip 5, upcoming Z Flip 6. But the cheaper one does not have a outer display, right? As you can tell here, it's what is that, a TPU? Probably plastic. Regardless. Oh shit, not here. Okay. Duh. There you go. This right here is probably plastic, I'm assuming. But this is why it's $499 and not $1,000 essentially, is because it has, let's face it, cheaper parts in there, right? So Motorola is going to do something this year that's going to says flip the script, and they literally took the words out of my mouth. Motorola is going to do something this year that's going to flip the script on themselves, right? So with their cheap model next year, what Motorola is going to do, they're going to take the larger outer screen that's on the Moto, the more expensive Moto. They're going to take this larger outside screen right here. That's only reserved for the $1,000 flip. And they're going to put this outer display, big outer display, on the smaller, not smaller, and on the more, or shall I say, less inexpensive Moto Razr. Sorry, I'm getting confused. So what Motorola is doing is they're putting the large outside display that's generally reserved for the more expensive device, and they're putting it on the smaller, cheaper Moto Razr. So it won't look that different. It'll basically look the same as its older brother, more expensive older brother. It looks like, let's go back to this article. The entry level model will get a few big changes. Let's check it out. Right. So here is the Moto in the entry level Moto Razr. Now this is the cheaper one, but remember it will have the larger outer display, which is nice. Let's see. The Razr appears to come in gray, khaki, while the Razr Plus offers peach, green, and blue. The Razr's outer display could be expanded to be closer to the Razr Plus. Interesting. Now, some other specs that we got here on this new Motorola device. The leak also provides some specs about the Razr Plus we've heard from previous leaks, like a 6.9-inch 2640 by 1080p OLED device as the CPU, and get a 3.6-inch cover that goes on the outer display. We've also heard it could sport a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is the latest and greatest Snapdragon CPU. 12 gigs of RAM, wow. 256 gigs of storage, and 4,000 milliamp per hour battery. Wow, that is a big improvement. The cover display is said to be about 3.63 inches, almost on par with the 4-inch cover display on the Razr Plus. Now, it says there might be some downgrades as well, such as a MediaTek 7300X SoC. Look, Motorola has used Qualcomm for basically all of their CPUs ever since I can remember. Now, I'm not sure they use Qualcomm. They might have back in the day, right when the old school StarTACs were still around. But recent memory, I don't think they've used anybody else besides Qualcomm for their Snapdragon CPU inside these Motorola devices. So if they go to MediaTek, that's saying a lot, right? It says the leaks have suggested the Razr Plus will launch in the US for $999 for the for the 12 gig 256 variant. Still waiting on the price for the entry level. Chances are there is no entry level. I shouldn't say there is no entry level. It would be similar pricing to last year's model, I'm assuming. They're just putting on the bigger display. That's what I meant to say. I'm, again, not a big Motorola fan, but maybe it's worth checking out. We will have to see. And once it launches, maybe I'll reach out to Motorola if I can and see if I can get them to send us one. So we can review here on the channel. Let's I do apologize about that, folks. So what I'm going to do is call it a day here for the live stream. Sorry about that. It is a short one today, but we did get the unboxing in for the Plod Note, and I'm going to get this thing charged, and I'm going to cut this live stream short. I'm going to go ahead and start testing this thing, and get this ready, get the review unit ready to go so I can start using this thing. Looks cool and can't wait to start using it. So catch us tomorrow. I'll have a full-fledged podcast live stream for everybody tomorrow. If you're joining us late, we did the unboxing for the Plod Note. This sucker right here. Damn, where's my other live? Here we go. I'm a mess today. For the Plod Note thing right here, we did get that unboxing done, so I'm going to go ahead and get it started and start testing this out. Should have some fun for the rest of the afternoon, but catch me tomorrow. We'll do another live stream tomorrow as we do every day in the afternoon. Actually, it'll be earlier because I do have plans in the afternoon, so it'll be midday live stream tomorrow, but I'll send a community post out and let everybody know. So my name's Taylor Bell for eSIM Studios. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a enjoyable Saturday and have a safe and eventful Saturday evening, and I will see you all tomorrow midday Sunday. Peace out.